Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing some fun stuff. As you guys can see, I've got the car all nice wide open. I gave her a little wipe down with the rag before I started the video. But today we're going to be tackling the door speakers, or at least we're going to get started on them. I have no idea how they come off yet. It's like I got some sort of tab down there. I don't feel any screws. Probably gonna have to take the tweeter out first. Probably some sort of cover there. As for the backs, still gotta take the liners out. I can take these out real quick. Probably gonna have to find a screw under here. It looks like there's two. I got like the liners aftermarket, and then there's the factory liners. I'm sure there's gonna be a screw under here. Probably gonna be a screw behind here, and then some sort of tab under there, but I don't think it's gonna be a screw. Might have to take this off. Yeah, we're gonna be tackling these today, which is gonna be fun because I tell you, the factory speakers in this thing are not on par of where I need it to be. So being able to get some nice sounds coming out of these doors will be nice. Well, at least we'll have the brunt of the work done for it anyways. We'll be able to run these off the factory system at least until I'm able to get the amps playing. But yeah, we're gonna be tackling the speakers today. I'll be giving you guys little updates as we go through it. Let's just get to it, yeah? All right, update time. Hyundai Tucson XRT panel, looks like. We'll get back to this in a moment. Not too bad. Two screws. One on the side over here that goes into this mounting clip right here. Sorry. This mounting clip right here. And then one that kind of goes somewhere right here. So those are the two mounting screws. I do have to find one mounting clip that I didn't understand why it was not coming out, but now I do. I gotta get this clip out, but here's the factory speaker. Definitely gonna write down the factory wire colors that go into the speaker so that I can remember them when I'm going to find signal. So the next part is we gotta get this bad boy out. We gotta get the tweeter out, which is just over here. Not too shabby. Should have plenty of space for the new speaker to hopefully fit in there good. Looks like they did something different with door panels now that I'm looking at it. It looks like they've got some sort of like they replaced, like, this entire thing comes out. Look at this. This is crazy shit, guys. I didn't expect to see this. This must be something new they're doing in vehicles because I've never seen this before. But you got like a grommet right here to run shit through and stuff. Still got a harness between the door, which sucks. But yeah, this is the little update that I got for y'all. Little tip and trick that I'm gonna give to you is while you guys got this the panel out, if you're doing your own door panels, one thing you could do is cut off the slip right here that goes around the speaker right here, and then just kind of trim off any little shit around it as well to create as much space as you can for the new speaker, because most of the time new speakers are bigger than the old speakers, especially when it comes to aftermarkets. So do yourself a favor and try to make as much space for yourself as possible when putting these in. And yeah, I'll give you a next update when I get that speaker installed. All right, another update. So I got both passenger side and the driver side off. I got the wire colors recorded. We've definitely gotten some work done, at least in my opinion. And so I've got the factory speakers cut out. Right, I'll be able to use these factory connection points to be able to utilize the factory connector when putting the new speakers in, which is really, really cool. They kind of just cut out, break the mount on the back of the factory mount or whatever you want, tear out the factory surround, cut the tinsel leads, and speaker ring. Yay! And then I got these pretty much cleaned up, pretty much the same thing, except for the tweeters. This is the biggest project of what we have next to do. So what I'm trying to do now is this is kind of like a template. We gotta somehow fit these onto the tweeter mounting brackets, if you want to call it that, and just kind of get the best fitment, make sure that they look identical and that they look clean. And then once we do that, we'll be able to mount the woofers into these, get those wired up. I got the box here so that we'll be able to wire up the crossover while we're in there as well. we'll get everything mounted, and at least by the end of today, hopefully we will have at least the front door speakers done. I don't know if I'm going to do the backs just yet, just because I don't have a set in stone plan for what I want to do with them, and I don't know what my motivation is going to do with me today. Might do it tomorrow, might do it the next day. I know for the next week it's supposed to fucking rain. That's why I wanted to get some of it done today anyways. Yeah, we're just going to keep working, and I'll give you guys an update here soon. Alright, update number whatever. I officially got the woofers installed on both sides. Okay. We've got the tweeters over here drying with the silicone with them in place. Alright. Still got a little work with these, but for right now, we've got a good start on them. Alright. What I'm working on right now is the crossovers. Okay. I've got them mounted, screwed in. I've got them velcroed on the back side as well as siliconed so that vibration and stuff doesn't get to it as much. Door panel does fit with this in this configuration. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm pretty much going to be cutting this harness in half. Half of it is going to be, or the car side of it will be the source or the input, and then this will be the woofer side. And then once we get the wiring from right here for the tweeter from the factory connection right here, we'll be able to wire that into the tweeter, and we'll be able to have everything in the door panel still without having to worry about unconnecting things when I take the door panel off. Like some people, instead of mounting it on the door panel or on the actual door, mount it on the panel, and when you do that you have to disconnect everything because you can't move everything at once. So I kind of wanted to alleviate myself from that, so I did that with being able to put the crossover on the door. I'm hoping that I'll be able to mirror what I did on this side over there, but only time will tell. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got so far. I'll see you guys in the next update. Alright, so we're back with another update. First of all, we got the tweeters started, at least into their positions. I got the factory harness soldered to the leads on the back so that I can make it pretty much plug and play with the factory stuff, which is really cool. I got the speakers into the factory mounted pods or factory speaker rings, whatever you want to call it. Looking very, very nice. I can show you what I did here at the joint, right? So I got the factory connector. Was able to cut the leads off. If I can get a good angle for you guys. There you go. I got the wires going to the inside leads, which then are going to the speaker. Now I'm debating whether or not I want to put some dielectric grease on here, but I think I'm going to leave them be for right now. Fucking moth just came straight at my face. Oh my god, attack of the moth. But yeah, this is what it looks like outside of the car. And then if we go over here, we can see this is what it looks like inside of the car. So it's factory position, really solid. Factory connector, really, really solid. We'll be able to plug the tweeter in up here and get it mounted into place. And then after that, it's just the wiring with the crossovers. So I'll see you guys in the next update.